What's up guys, it's David from Hot Dog Collects. This was originally supposed to be 2 videos because I went to 2 different card shows, but I just moved to Orlando and I've been pretty busy, so I'm combining the hauls and adding a binder tour as well. I also have a Chaos Rising booster bundle to open today, and I had some Riftbound Unleashed booster packs that I opened after the first card show, which I'll include later. The 2 card shows I went to were called the Card Issue Card Show and the HobbyCon Card Show. They were both in Deezerland, Orlando, and they were a ton of fun. There were so many vendors there, met a ton of cool people, and picked up a lot of cards. And got a lot of Tricos and Sceptiles, not as many Groviles, which is to be expected, but I'm pretty happy with the cards I found, and let's get into it. Starting off with the Tricos, we have Lost Thunder, Plasma Freeze, Platinum Arceus, Great Encounters, EX Dragon, EX Ruby and Sapphire, XY promo, a McDonald's promo, the Nintendo promo, and an EX Crystal Guardian Reverse Holo, which I think is so cool. For the Groviles, we have Great Encounters, Stormfront, Celestial Storm Reverse Holo, an EX Dragon Reverse Holo, an EX Ruby and Sapphire Reverse Holo, the EX Crystal Guardians Reverse Holo, and also the Delta Species EX Crystal Guardians Reverse Holo. For Sceptiles, we have Primal Clash, the GX in Japanese, Great Encounters Holo, the Sceptile Half Art from Primal Clash Holo, the Emerald Holo, the Stormfront Holo in Japanese, the EX from Ancient Origins, the EX Full Art from Ancient Origins, completing the 4 set, the Pop Series 1 Holo, the Ruby and Sapphire Reverse Holo, and the EX from EX Team Magma versus Team Aqua. This card is so sick. I'm really happy with this haul from the 2 shows. I really like the Trico Crystal Guardian Reverse and the Grovyle Crystal Guardian Reverse. I think the Delta Species is such a cool line, and I'm still looking for the Sceptile. And the Sceptile EX is such a sick card. Some other cards I'm looking for are the Ashes Trico promo. There's a Grovyle Nintendo promo that I think is sick. And the dream card is always the Gold Star Trico from EX Team Rocket Returns, but that card is very expensive, and hopefully I can find one. I'll organize these into my binder, but first let's open some packs. I had 4 Riftbound Unleashed boosters that I opened last week, which I'll show now. So we got 4 Riftbound Unleashed packs. We've got Sharkling, Eclipse, Mutated Monster, Fate Weaver, Black Rose Dignitary, Voracious Gromp, Mr. Root, Gardens of Becoming, Flurry of Feathers, Gentle Gem Dragon, Shadow Watcher, Honeyfruit, Vi, Peacekeeper, and a Baron Pit. Upstage Comedy, Monch, Turn to Dust, Megatusk, Bandle Soldier, Targonian Visionary, Walking Roost, Call to Battle, Star Spring, Amateur Recital, Heroic Charge, and Undying Legion, and Galio, and Comrune. We've got Soul Sword, Dramatic Visionary, Mischievous Mirai, Soul Harvest, Demacian Diplomat, Isolate, Crimson Pigeon, Gardens of Becoming, Yeti Brawler, The List, Sprite Fountain, Iacilla, and the Deceiver LeBlanc, and a Sprite. We've got Combat Experience, Sprite Burst, Volt Breaker, Shadow Watcher, Grim Resolve, Vicious Snapjaws, Black Rose Dignitary, Traverse Newsbottom, Ripper's Bay, Willy Newtfish, Soul Harvest, Kha'Zix, a Vi, and a Body Rune. And now let's open this Chaos Rising booster bundle. This is my first time opening Chaos Rising, and I took a look at the cards in it, and I'm really hoping for either the Greninja SIR or the Dragalge SIR. I think both are really cool. We have Grass Energy, Quillfish, Remoraid, Emolga, Baltoy, Metagross, Deoxys, Adversity Policy, Chespin, Cinccino EX SIR, and a Ho-Oh. First pack SIR. That is so sick. Oh my god. This card is so cute. We have Psychic Energy, Stunky, Goomy, Frogadier, Patrat, Skuntank, Metagross, another Deoxys, an Emolga, a Minccino, and a Trevenant. We have Electric Energy, Patrat, Bergmite, Matang, Golbat, Tauros, Angie Floette, Deoxys, Skrelp, Litleo, and a Keldeo. We have a Dark Energy, a Skrelp, a Quilladin, a Phantump, a Braixen, an Adversity Policy, Tauros, Angie Floette, Transformation Tome, Avalugg, and a Mega Pyroar EX. We have a Fire Energy, Chespin, Esper, Mareep, Minccino, Transformation Tome, Ferrothorn, Claydol, Deoxys, Warhog IR, and an Ampharos. Last pack, here we go. We have a Water Energy, a Mareep, Donphan, a Wimpod, Trubbish, Deoxys, Transformation Tome, Ferrothorn, Skuntank, Vulpix, a Magnetic Energy. So from the 6 packs, we have 3 hits: the Mega Pyroar EX, the Watchog IR, and the Cinccino SAR, which I'm really happy with. I think this card is so cute. I like the cooler cards a little better, but this one is very nice. Okay, time for the binder tour. Right now I'm recording on my phone because it's a little tricky to use the camera, but I'm keeping the cards in a top loader binder. I got this green color, and first page we just have some common Tricos. You can see these guys are climbing the tree. These guys are at like the bottom of the tree. Then next page we have some Tricos, and I try to go for some like movements Tricos, so they're all doing some kind of movement. These guys are jumping. This guy is running at you, and this guy's climbing. This page we have a bunch of promos, and we also have the e-reader card, and I like it because each of the holos is a different texture. And then for this page, we evolve from Trico to Grovyle. So at the top I have 2 Japanese promos, and then at the bottom I have the Crystal Guardian reverse holos. I think this page lines up nicely. And then we transition into Grovyle. This page, just some common Grovyles. These guys are kind of moving at you, and then this one's left over. We have some holo Grovyles. So I have the 2 e-readers. I have this Crystal Guardian reverse holo, and then the Celestial Storm one. And then we move on to Sceptiles. So again, we have some Sceptiles in the trees, some Sceptiles on the ground, and then we have 2 Primal Clashes, Great Encounters, Reverse Holo Celestial Storm. Then I have both of the EX Ruby Sapphire Sceptiles, one's holo, one's reverse. And at the bottom I have the Emerald Sceptile holo, and then also the Pop Series 1 holo. Then moving on, I have 2 of these Japanese Sceptiles. This one's a McDonald's promo, this one's from Stormfront in Japanese. I also have 2 Japanese GXs, so I have the standard and then the full art as well. Yeah, I'm missing the rainbow. And then I have the Ancient Origins, Sceptile EX and Mega Sceptile EX. So I got both the normal versions and the full art versions on this page. So it's full complete set. And then I have my coolest Sceptile, Sceptile EX from Team Magma, Team Aqua. Then I have some leftover trainers that feature Trico and Sceptile that I want to find the holo versions of. And that's about it. I plan on moving them into a standard card binder and adding some card art when I'm done with my collection, but for now, they're just chilling in the top loader binder, and I'll keep adding as I keep collecting.